G'day everybody. Hope you're all having a good one. That there's all birch. And that's not all of the birch that was on the trailer. Not by a long shot. As we were cutting, like Christ, some of these logs are, it was supposed to be seasoned. Some of it's very wet on the inside. So lots of this it'll be okay to burn. But yeah, she was dampish. And the bigger the logs, the wetter it is inside. So I figured, well, let's buck them up to stove length and we'll just leave them sit there like that. And I'll split those some bitches next year. And we'll burn them next year because that is too wet. I don't have a moisture tester for wood, but that stuff's really wet. So, but we got that much in there. So, and a little bit down here. So yeah, we're doing all right. That's just another job that's out of our hair. All I got to do with that trailer now is sweep it out and it's ready to go for the next project.
For a drive, it's windy enough.
Pardon?
For a drive, it's windy enough.
Yeah, go for a drive. It's windy enough. Anywho, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. I'm not sure what the hell we're going to do here this afternoon yet. Alrighty, well, what's this stuff look like in here? This is an area where there's some more down trees, see that? And we've been through here. The trees were not laying down when we were in here mowing, but they are now. My park area back there. I got lots to do out here yet. But, man oh man, I sure like that machine. It sure cleaned it up in here. Made a hell of a difference, especially with all that damn buckbrush. I gotta get in there more, inside the bush, clean out all that buckbrush. And same over here, all the buckbrush and the sapling, poplar saplings. Oh look, more down trees. Down trees everywhere from the windstorms, and these trees are dying. Yeah, I got a bale on, and I unrolled half the bale already. And I'm just kind of wanting to, every once in a while, I'll bring a yellow / green feed bale out for the cows. Supplement some feed to them. Oats. I'm not doing barley bales, I'm doing oat bales. But I have no idea where they are out in this bush pasture. They're probably way in the far north end. If you guys can make that out, you can see where I cut and where I did not cut with the mower. Anyway, when I find the cows, we'll get them back to the area where I unrolled. And I'll bring you guys back at that time. Alrighty, well, unrolled that bale, and there's the cows. Some of them anyway, they're still trailing up slowly. But this is right here is an area where the bush was pushed and there was lots of buckbrush and saplings and stuff. So I'm feeding on this spot this time. We'll feed in a different spot the next time. But with all the oats in these bales, there'll be a lot more nutritional value in this stuff than there is in some of this froze out grass that we got going on right now. Anywho, windows look super dirty, but they're just kind of dusty. It's the way it is, guys. Sorry. Anywho, I'm gonna let you go. It's been one of them days, not really videoing a whole shitload. So we'll talk to y'all later. There they go. Every morning. Yeah, you can hear me now. One, two, and three. Just on the other side of the tree right there. Every day they go off to this side of the yard and they'll chew on that dried up grass. And she's Frosty. See that? It's Frosty. She's a cool one here this morning. Like -7 or -8, something like that. And this is going to become our norm. Pretty soon that'll be our temp for the daytime highs. Anywho, we got to run to the city. CP's got an appointment, and BP needs to pick up some feed supplies for the calves, the ones that are our home and the ones that are yet to come home. That way it's here for when we get them home. That won't happen for another week or so because the big white Dodge is at the doctor's office. Anywho, and I'll explain more on that in a future video, but I'll let you guys go for now and we'll yammer at you later. Alrighty guys, how's it going? Just sitting here kind of doing my errands around the city while CP's at her appointment. Anyway, so yesterday was election day here in the province of Saskatchewan, and this will be the 5th term, so it's 4 years per term. This will be the 5th time that the Sask party, woohoo, got in. At this point, I don't know if it's a majority or a minority win, but anyway, the two prominent parties here in the province of Sask is Sask Party and then NDP, or what do they call it? I don't even know what NDP stands for anymore. New Democratic Party. Been around for years and years, but goddamn near got wiped out along with the Liberals here a few years back, and now the NDP are making a slight comeback. There's like 0 Liberals in this province. But anyways, that's what happened here. Scott Moe and the Sask Party got back in. At this point, I have not heard if it is a majority or a minority. So I don't know exactly how many seats they need for a majority, but whatever. We'll find out as time goes on. Another thing I want to say is, I think today is like the 28th or 29th. We're only like 2 days away from Halloween. So, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you going to put a costume on? Are you going to go out and do Halloweening, trick-or-treating, blah, 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 or greet the kids when they come to your house with a costume on? I think I've got the perfect costume picked out. It's going to be one of two things, if I do it. One, I'll get some orange facial paint, and I'll paint my face orange and wear an orange NDP outfit. How's that sound? That ought to scare a lot of people. Or, even worse yet, I'll get some black facial paint. I'll paint my face black and wear a red outfit. You know, Justin Trudeau, blackface. Should work, right? You let me know what you guys think. You gonna freaking do something for Halloween? I think a bunch of us going for NDP, dressing up as an NDPer or a blackface liberal, that ought to work. Yeah. Anywho, I got a couple more stops to make. We'll catch y'all later. See ya. Alrighty guys, well, we're back home. And you see that long yellow rod? This goes on the end of it. I just got done. That's a chimney sweep, 6-inch chimney sweep. So I was on the roof, took the chimney cap off. It's on the other side. Ran this up and down a few times until it ran smooth. So that's done. Now I got to go on the inside of the house and clean the stove all out. Because it's getting to that time of the year, guys, where we could almost start friggin' burning a little bit of wood. We have it. Let's burn it. Why are we giving fucking Justin fucking Trudeau more friggin' carbon tax money, right? Because even in Saskatchewan, we, our wonderful government, and don't take that the wrong way, guys. Like, I think the Sask party was the way to go, myself. But here in Saskaboosh, the government is fighting that goddamn carbon tax bullshit that the federal government has inflicted on us. And they're not collecting the carbon tax on natural gas, or heating fuel, like basically diesel fuel, winter diesel. That would be considered a heating fuel. So natural gas and winter diesel are exempt in Saskatchewan from the carbon tax, but propane, you still pay carbon tax on fucking propane, and we are on propane. So, yeah, I was hoping that they would cancel it out on all heating fuels, but not so much. Anywho, this is one of the fall projects that we do for the last, I guess, 2-3 years now. I go through and there, clean the chimney out. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm working on the inside of the house there. Alrighty guys, so like I said before, coming down there, that's all swept out right to the bottom on the inside. And I am positive when I pull this out, I'm gonna find
When you get new bricks.
a dead bird.
Yeah.
Well, the bricks are good that are in it right now, except for the very top one, and that one I can't get.
You said you could.
No, they didn't have nothing in stock. That's what we need to get.
What?
A new felt. Anywho, we gotta sweep this all out. Get rid of all this stuff.
After I clean the house.
Yep, after CP cleaned the house. But it's all part of the game, I guess. And so, I'll bring you guys back after. Aren't you hot? You're in the house.
I got outside stuff to do.
Well, go do whatever it is you think you need to do. But I'm not asking you to do this. So what we do, excuse me, push all of the buildup from the inside wall of the chimney. Little bit still there, but that ain't nothing. It goes right down into the stove. And you can see that plate right here, these two plates. All of that sediment is sitting on there, and then we vacuum it out. And yeah, there was 2 birds before I taped the chimney off outside way back in the spring. 2 birds got in there, got inside the stove. Well, I'm not opening the door to have the birds fly around the house. And that's where they kicked the bucket, to be honest. So, anywho, we'll be done here in a few more minutes, and that's pretty much all that's to it as far as cleaning the chimney and the stove out. It's pretty much ready to rock and roll. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll see what happens next.